Thank you. Affinity Sutton, we're a large national registered social landlord. We own about 55,000 homes. And over the last few years, we've been doing a lot of work through future fit projects and other related projects to try and understand how we can best tackle fuel poverty and improve the energy efficiency of our homes and reduce our carbon footprint. And most of that at the beginning was focused on, can we make the Green Deal work? Can we make it work for social tenants? And I'm afraid the answer to that was no. It's not an appropriate model in the social housing sector. It's a debt-based model, so regardless of all the other complexities and issues that we've heard about interest rates and all the other things discussed this morning, the likely outcome is that 50% of our residents wouldn't pass the basic credit check to get the finances. And also the research we did suggests that the modelling that sits underneath it significantly, particularly in the social housing sector, over-predicts the level of savings that could be achieved. So, for example, our average predicted saving in the Future project was £217 a year average. The actual saving measured was £49, which basically meant that in 3 out of 4 the people who went through the Future Fit programme, the Green Deal would probably left them worse off if they had taken it out. So then we focused our attention on eco, because that's great. Eco, we had a plan. We had a fantastic plan about how we could improve all these homes up until about the 1st of December, when our plan fell off the edge of a cliff. And our board game for the year isn't Snacks and Ladders, it's Cluedo. We're trying to work out who killed the Green Deal. You might find out later on. So what we're now struggling with is what is actually the rationale behind eco and how does eco work with Green Deal? Because we heard it this morning. The rationale behind eco originally was people can afford to pay for what they should do. It's a basic design principle. It's no longer acceptable to socialise costs where it can be paid for, either out of the savings or directly by somebody else. What appears to have happened in these changes is we've fundamentally gone back the other way. It's now that applies unless it's loss and cavities, regardless then of whether your income or if the savings are there, you can get loss and cavities for free at the expense of soluble homes. And soluble homes for us was 5,000 properties. That's 5,000 households who won't get the benefit of that work, who have no protection from the eco-affordable warmth component because it's not eligible to them. That's 5,000 pieces of work we've had to suspend, and it's 5,000 households who sit even longer at risk of fuel poverty. So, what next? So we can't give up, and we've been working alongside Sally and her colleagues at Gen 2 to try and work out exactly how we could make the Green Deal work in the social housing context and for the social housing world. It deals with all those complexities and issues, and we're combining our studies and the information we've both done in pilot projects to bring together hopefully a business case that supports a rent-based model for social landlords. A Green Deal that will work in social housing. It's not about debt, it's about rent, it's about income. It's about protecting people from fuel poverty. What that enables us to do, or would enable us to do, is to deliver works at scale and volume. Takes away the need for complex regulations, takes away the need for warranties and guarantees. The resident is receiving the work from their landlord, they are protected by their tenancy agreement and all the benefits that go with that. What that means is we get a very efficient offer for tenants. And actually, we get the money directly into business plans, which means we can deliver at scale and at volume. So our wish, if you like, for Green Deal 2 is for a dialogue about how do we make a model work in social housing.
Thank you very much.